we will start with our sound bowl meditation. I'll do a little bit of speaking at the beginning. I'll probably do a little bit of speaking at the end, but for the most part, it will be the bowls. If you are someone who needs assistance with your hearing, like for example, you have a hearing aid, which a lot of us do. The hearing aid will pick up on these sound bowl frequencies very intensely, okay? So my warning to you, if you have a hearing aid on, is to just go ahead and turn it all the way off, or if you trust it, as low as possible. And then as you see the bowls, as you see me start to move the mallet around the bowls, you can just go ahead and start to slowly turn it up. And as you turn it up, you'll be able to figure out like what is the right frequency for you. You know, I've had somebody before in my classes who I did not know this information and she informed me of this. So just, you know, if that is not for you, if sound bowls are not for you because of this, just go ahead and shoot me a DM and I'll make sure to get a non-sound bowl medi in there this week for you. All right, love you guys, let's start. So just go ahead and find yourself in a comfortable seat. So you can either be sitting down, you could be laying down, you could be sitting in I'm blanking. You could be kneeling. You could do whatever is most comfortable for you. Okay, so because we're gonna be here for a while. So I want you to drop into your space, drop into your body. And maybe you go ahead and you take a big, deep breath in through your nose. Breathing a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. Again, just inhaling here. And when you feel like you cannot breathe in anymore, hold it for a moment. Maybe you hold it for 5 moments. And then on an exhale, go ahead and release it all out. Ha! Make it loud. Make it loud, make it proud. No one's even in your space right now except for you, right? So you can be as loud as you want. Even if they were around, be as loud as you want. And then again, maybe you take another couple of clearing breaths here at your own pace, just breathing in as much as you can, holding for as long as you can, and then a nice big audible exhale out of your mouth. Again, this is your space. This is your time. Breathe as loud as you want. Maybe you take a lion's breath. Maybe you stick out your tongue, okay? Whatever you want to do. Maybe you decide that sitting up is not for you today and you need to lay down. I'm tired. If I was not doing the bowls, I'd be laying down. In fact, if I could lay down and do the bowls, I would. So if laying down is what you need today, then please lay down. It is Scorpio season. We are tired. Mercury retrograde just started. We are tired, okay? And maybe if you are in the northeast of the United States like I am, maybe you are covered in snow right now. So really embrace it. Hibernate. It is allowed. Just continuing to breathe here at your own pace. And if you are breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, I want you to just start to slowly breathe in and out of your nose after your last exhale. Maybe you take one hand and you place it on your heart. Maybe you take one hand and you place it on your belly. Breathing into this space. And when yoga teachers say breathing into this space, or meditation teachers or somatic movement or whatever, when they say breathe into this space, what the heck do they mean? What do they mean? What they mean is to just start to, as you're breathing in and out, start to gently move your awareness to these areas. And when we say move your awareness, right? I'm not saying Fixate on these areas and figure out every single thing that's wrong or right with them. And I want you to obsess about these 2 spots now. That's not what we mean. I just want you to gently focus on your heart, on your belly, and the warmth that is felt when you place your hands there. Now we're kind of going into Reiki, but you're just breathing, okay? And for anyone who's just joining, we are going into a sound bowl meditation, okay? So we will be using the sound bowls here. So if that's not really your style, you're welcome to dip or turn the volume down and just breathe in and out, whatever you want to do. If you are here today, it is because you were meant to be here, whatever that means to you, okay? So as you're laying here, breathing or sitting up and breathing, if you'd like, you can gently close your eyes. And if closing your eyes is a little too triggering for you, you can just gaze down the bridge of your nose or keep them open. Again, it's your space, it's your practice, so you can do whatever you want. Thank you. And so again, just relaxing into your space, relaxing into this moment. Clearing the mind as best as we can, so we know that if we suffer from ADHD, for example, it can be really hard to focus. So what are we going to do if we notice that now we're making our to-do list instead of listening, right? What are we going to do? When that happens, I want you to just come back to the breath, okay? And if you can't come back to the breath, come back to my voice. And if I'm not talking, come back to the bowls, okay? Really easy, really simple. There are no rules. You're just here to breathe. Maybe you bring your hands to your heart here. And we just take a moment to greet each other with a namaste. In a moment, I will begin to sound the bowls. So don't get startled. I'll give you a little dong to let you know that it's coming. But just remember to breathe. And so we begin. Take a moment here to just be. Don't move. Just notice. How does your body feel now? Feel the vibrations of the sound bowls moving through your chakras, moving through your body. Letting yourself absorb this energetic reset before you rush off to your next activity. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to take time for you and to just be. The human experience is not about getting to work on time. The human experience is about learning who you are and enjoying the journey. So I hope you all had fun today, or, were relaxed after this experience. Normally I am able to stick around after class and chat for a bit, but I do have a doctor's appointment that I've been waiting on for almost a year now that I have to run to. But if you liked this sound bowl, I'll definitely be doing more of these. I'll definitely be doing some non-sound bowl meditations. You can always follow me on social media. You can always follow me here on the platform. I do have a somatic movement class coming up. I teach a lot of yin. I teach a lot of restorative. I teach yoga nidra. So if like a chill yoga sesh is what you're looking for, that's my wheelhouse. Every once in a while I'll do a vinyasa class, but it's not really my style. I like to take vinyasa classes, not teach them, even though I'm trained in it. So if that's something you're interested in, you just let me know. If you have any feedback, or if you have any questions, or if you have any requests, you can always reach out. If you just want to chat, you can always reach out. And just a reminder that everything is donation based. So if you are in a place to give, it is very appreciated because it is how I survive. But if you are not in a place to give, please do not feel bad about it. Honestly, liking, sharing, subscribing, showing up, that is, if not as valuable, more valuable than money in this kind of social media world. So I appreciate it either way. And I love you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you for coming. Bye.